Greetings from NeuronThemes. Have you ever written a phenomenal quote on your article only to be ignored and not paid attention to? Nerve-wracking, I know. Now, with the use of the Blockquote element, you can make sure no important declaration of yours gets missed. In this video, we are going to show you how to use the Blockquote element. Stick around to see the real power behind our robust Neuron Builder. The blockquote is used to quotate a larger section of the page, either as an important piece of information or when you want to cite someone. Either way, blockquotes are great for social shares and engagement. We want our blockquotes shown here on our single page. Let's scroll down the page and arrange its structure. Search for the blockquote element from the panel and drag it onto the page. And here we have it. On the left panel, we have all the powerful settings to configure and design a blockquote. So let's get to it. From skin, you have a few options to choose from. It can either be border, quotation, boxed, or clean. Each represents a different style. We will choose boxed. You can set the alignment for the blockquote to be either left, center, or right. Here, in the content section, you will type in the content of the blockquote, as well as the author. You can choose to either show or hide the tweet button. And if you switch the handle on, you'll have more settings to configure. From View, you can select to show the icon and text together, icon only, or text only. We'll go with both. From Skin, you can choose either Classic, Bubble, or Link. In the Label section, you can type in custom content for the label. We'll leave it as it is, but you can go ahead and get more creative. From Username, this will be the Twitter username that will appear when user shares your content. From Target URL, you can choose either Current Page, None, or type in a custom URL. Now it's time we design our blockquote. From the Style tab, you have all the three main tabs divided. Let's go with the first one. For content, you can set the text color, tweak the typography options, as well as set the gap between the content and the author name. Same configurations are available for the author as well, like the text color and typography. Let's configure the button now. You can set the size of the tweet button, add border radius to make the edges rounder. You can tweak the typography options for the button. And for color, you can decide to leave the official colors, but this does not match our design, so we'll go with custom colors. Let's select a text color as well as a background color. You can do the same for the hover state as well. Last section from the Style tab is the Box section. Because we chose Boxed from Skin back in Content tab, here we have settings corresponding to that. We can set the padding for the content inside the box. You can select a background color. You can choose to add a border type if you wish. Set the border radius values to make the edges of the box rounded. And lastly, you can add shadow to the blockquote box. We're content with how this turned out. Let's preview how it looks. We're quite pleased with it. Now, let's give it a try for when users want to share our content on Twitter. Click on the icon, and here we have it. Your users can share your content on Twitter, thus reflecting in leads and conversions. This is all for this video. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more guides and tutorials.